What?
It'll come up here. Yeah, there
Oh,
you
there we go.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the live and the replay. We're here to drink kava once again and have a different topic every single night and chill and chat.
There it goes, there it goes, there it goes.
Yes. So, hi.
First two times we've started with a kava story.
Oh, yes. Kava story. Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Kava
So
story.
today I'm actually going to start with a good vibe story.
Okay, let's hear it.
Good vibe story. There's a coffee shop that we go to. It's called Naked Coffee. Not the one in Midtown, not the one in downtown.
Broadway.
Not the one that's Tupelo in Esac, but on Broadway in Oak Park here in Sacramento. And one of the baristas there, her name is Katie. Super chill, super cool.
Good vibes, yeah, good combo.
Yes, yes. So we had was chatting with her when we first walked in, and we came across a conversation. The conversation is what led to the topic that we have for today. Women have it tough. And what's funny is I had brought up the topic, and both of the ladies, Katie and this one right here, were like downplaying how tough they had it.
We were not downplaying.
Yeah, downplaying.
We were saying pain is pain. We're honoring anyone who has pain.
Gotcha.
Okay? So you weren't listening.
Oh.
You weren't listening.
No. And so she had mentioned that for the past 4 days she has been battling a headache. And everyone knows what a headache is like.
Yes.
No matter if it's a super, super heavy migraine or if it is a niggling one.
Yeah, like
that is just annoying you and it's just there.
Yeah, certain part in your head and you just want to like get it out. It's very annoying.
No peace of mind, and you know it's there because it's just like weight, right?
Yeah.
And to compound that even further, when you're in customer service, you even have to have more mental strength, right? Because you have to be cheery, or that's the expectation, is to be cheery, conversational, and
do a good job.
Yeah,
get the order right, concentrate, focus.
While focusing on not letting this affect your mood too much, right? You're basically a pain...
You're like
wizard,
enduring the pain, basically.
Exactly.
Enduring the pain, and just can't wait to be with self to perhaps do something about it. I mean, there's painkillers that people take.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or there's other things that people take.
Yeah.
So that was in the beginning, and it was funny because the topic was women have it tough. I brought it up to them, and long story short, that was the beginning. Got our coffee. Probably an hour went by, and then I went back in to say bye, right?
Yes.
And before I said bye, I struck up another conversation, and I seen two other guys coming in, and I always like to know what people get, right?
Oh, as like their order?
As their order, because...
What's their fave?
Because I like to say, what a person gets could be an indicator into, or some insight into the person, right?
Sure.
So kind of like a alcoholic drink could be representative of a person.
Sure.
Right? Like people who drink whiskey, neat. Or people who drink cognac, neat. Those people have been drinking a while.
To really know what they like.
No, because for example,
I don't know what whiskey
do you know what whiskey neat is?
No, I don't. But I've seen people with those usernames.
Neat?
I've seen
Or give me a tequila neat.
No.
Basically, it is just a shot of whiskey, shot of tequila, shot of the
alcohol, the liquor, the hard liquor.
Of the hard liquor, straight. It's not shot, but it's in a cup, just straight, and you just sip it. That's what neat is.
Okay.
You see, so the person drinks it straight, no chaser.
But then they're sipping on it.
Yes.
Hey, Henny Smythe, what's up?
Hey.
I don't believe we've seen you here before, so welcome.
Welcome. Sharing a quick story before we get into our kava making.
Yeah, yes, and you're just getting into you wanted to hear what they were going to get at the coffee shop because it could show like what type of person they are, and you're giving an example of people who order certain alcoholic drinks.
Exactly. And like these two gentlemen, they were brown skin like me, and one of them they both got sweet drinks. They got like matcha lattes.
They have matcha lattes here? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have matcha lattes.
Wow.
One of them wanted it half sweet and a substitute for something for the milk.
Oat milk?
There it goes.
Oh,
half
my
sweet, half oat. And I thought to myself, oh, I could have guessed that. You know, that there were sweet guys. Right?
Okay.
Just fun playing.
Okay.
You know, to see if they're.
Yeah.
And I was right.
They're very sweet.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Their personality was sweet vibes.
Yeah, but they don't really get the coffee. It's just like Starbucks, right? You just want the sugar and the taste.
Sure. Yeah, just some sweetness and a taste.
Exactly. So anyways, after she had shared that, I had mentioned to her what she was going to be getting into because that's what people ask. How is the rest of her flow going to go? You know, was she going to get in some exercise? Was she going to do some yoga or a little bit of bike riding? And she goes, no, today I'm going to take it easy. And because yesterday I did some exercising and I was like, you know what? Way to power through, you know, like, and way to be very gentle with your body, especially, you know, when you're very active, you always want to power through. But at the same time, when you have a fat ass headache and you're in customer service, you don't want to do any of that shit.
Yeah,
you just want to go home and chill. So that's what she said she was going to do. She was going to go home and chill. And I was like, you know what? That's hella tight. You know, being able to power through your day, being able to carry a conversation with me and her and then me later on and just making everybody's drinks. I go, you know, I just wanted to give you a huge ups. I gave her a fist bump. And she goes, man, I love it when you come in here. I love it.
Good vibes.
Yeah, because she goes, I really do appreciate it when you come in because it's not, it's real.
Yeah, it's not a customer, you know, barista kind of just strictly that, you know, like you're there to like conversate.
Exactly.
And be real, have genuine conversations.
Exactly. And so that's the whole point of the whole story is she said, I hell appreciate it when you come in and you really make my day. I was like, man, that's hella tight. That's hella tight. So that's the good vibe story of the day. One of the things I love to do is just be able to lift or be able to hear and listen to people on a daily basis. And I accomplished that.
Awesome.
Yes, she is Asian. And I would say I'm a tint of brown. But if you want to say black, hey, that works too. You know, I'll just go with whatever you say. So that was the good vibe story, and now we're gonna get into kava.
And then we're gonna get into the topic of women having it tough.
Have you ever heard of kava? Kava. Kava. It's a drink. It is a. How would I say?
Lolo's in the house.
What up, Lolo?
Welcome back.
Good to see you. And again, Kava-sation, and we're going to be drinking some kava. Came thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away in the South Pacific just to get to us to enjoy in our cups.
Yes.
And so, again, yeah, kava. Can you tell us what kava is, Quinn?
How would I say it? It is something that helps you feel at ease or focus. You know, it makes your day just a little bit easier. So for me, it's mental clarity. That's my consistent experience.
Gotcha.
That's what kava is to me. Yes.
I like to say it's like drinking alcohol, right? Getting drunk without the hangover.
Yes.
It's like smoking a cigarette, but not feeling like you need to keep smoking to have those feelings and to chase it. You basically get the puffs and the high in your head without any of the drawbacks. It's like smoking tree, weed, marijuana, and not having the munchies. So basically, it helps you feel all those good feelings when you're smoking weed, but you don't get a little tummy because of it. This thing right here.
You get a body high off of it
Yes.
as well. So this is why like it just feels good. Like not too much, just right there. And that's why we're taking a shot of it, versus drinking bowls after bowls after bowls, which is the traditional way. So look it up. Look at Kava. You'll see how islanders drink it a certain way. And it's rare that you're going to see someone preparing it like a tea.
Exactly.
And doing a concentrated type of shot and be good with that.
Yes.
And chill for the rest of the night. So you'll see. We'll both have different reactions to it.
5 grams.
Yeah.
Because there's the traditional way. And if you look it up on YouTube, there's a lot of old people. A lot of old people. And there's some traditional stuff that people do. And it's like.
And that's okay.
It's great.
They're doing
but it's not American.
You want to make it modern.
Exactly.
You want to make it modern. Lola, what are you doing tonight? What are you doing to chill?
What is it? Oh, OnlyFans. Yeah, OnlyFans is cool. OnlyFans is cool. I wish I was like, what's that one actress with the red hair? She made $1 million. $1 million in OnlyFans in one day.
What?
One day.
Well, Well,
put the 5 grams into this. Poop. Give Quinn her reusable.
Yes, we double pack it so it's super filtered.
Exactly.
So you can have a smooth shot.
Steph Curry. And then we take hot water.
Yes.
Hot water.
Yes. Are you gonna use those shot glasses?
Oh yeah.
So we brought over shot glasses to show you how much water we're putting in there. Yes. Lolo just got home from work, listening to a Kava-sation to cool off. Nice. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereabouts did you, if you don't mind us asking, or where is it that you go to work at?
Yes. And you don't have to, you can just, yeah.
There it goes. One shot.
Thank you. Then you're going to give yourself one. Yes. And then once the water's in, yes, kind of like the tea, but except you actually got to smush it around to make it kava.
Yeah, to extract.
That's the
good
word.
vibes.
To extract it out. And then you can take a shot of it. But you do this for about like 5 minutes. So I'm just going to do this while he does his. Henny, so you're telling me you're not nailing that Asian chicken? Oh my God.
The what?
Henny Smite, you are funny. You're telling me you're not nailing that Asian chicken?
No. I like what is it? I like orange chicken. Yeah, orange chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lola says in BC do construction. Okay, yeah, definitely cool off. A lot of labor.
Hey, what is that?
Canada.
Is that British Columbia?
Probably.
British Columbia.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, yes, you
5
definitely
grams.
get to cool off. Relax after all the I don't know how many hours you did.
There goes.
Almond chicken is good too. Yeah. Ooh,
Clay Thompson
chicken.
for 3.
I haven't had almond chicken.
I made it.
That sounds really good. Almond chicken. What? Have you heard of almond chicken?
A shot of hot water.
Yeah, you got it. Yes. Yeah, it is British Columbia.
And dunk it like what's his name? Something green.
Something green. All right.
Yeah, the one that punched his own teammate on the Warriors.
I don't know shit, so yeah.
And then just a 5-minute timer.
5-minute timer. Smush it around. And in the meantime, I guess this is a perfect time to go into the topic, or would we like to ask a different Draymond.
There it goes.
Something green. Guess the player.
Yes, Draymond Green. Draymond. Thank you, Lolo. Thank you.
Yes, and whoever just hopped on, we share a good vibe story, and then we prepare our kava shot. We left our Etsy if you want to check out what kava is. We do have sample packs to give out. And then we're preparing this kava. Yeah. This is not a traditional way of drinking kava, and then we're going to talk about our topic about how
this
women.
This is the pineapple way. This is the pineapple.
Pineapple picked the topic of women having it tough.
Yes, because it was inspired by a cool ass barista by the name of Katie, out in one of my favorite coffee spots
Yes, coffee spots.
here in Sacramento, California.
Yes.
And so while we're doing this for the next 5 minutes, and Lolo is unwinding, and Henny is sharing the good vibes, we're how would you detail or share your day, Quinn? If you were able to tell it in a story or be able to, make it interesting, how would you explain your day? Nah. How are we ignoring you, Henny? I just mentioned you're sharing good vibes.
He's referring. You're not nailing that Asian chicken, and then you said you like orange chicken.
I like orange chicken.
Okay, so I would describe my day as on point.
Oh.
Yes, that's the theme of my day. So how do I describe it? You know how that there's certain things that if you would do that in your day, like you have a plan, what's important for you to do in your day to feel satisfied with your day. Well, I've been, I've talked about self-sabotaging. Lolo, I don't know if you were there, but there was another episode where I talked about self-sabotaging.
Yeah.
So I've been able to beat it.
Okay.
A lot more than often, which is getting off of social media. I'm developing this feeling now. If I find myself even starting to scroll and be up and, not being there for my own reasons, I get off. I get off. There's something.
Gotcha.
There's something that tells me to get off. So I did a lot today, and it's just because I'm practicing being on point and not self-sabotaging my day.
Very nice.
Yes. So it was
that sounds like a
pretty
win as well.
winning day. Just being so mindful of my time. My time is important. What I have planned for the day is very important. Very important. And the one thing that takes me away from that is social media.
The what?
I said the one thing that takes me away from that is social media.
Social media. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. So what did you have planned today? And for Henny, unfortunately, she always plays hard to get. There's somebody else. I'm very, very boring. I like to just lay there.
I'm going to let you respond to all of these comments.
My apologies if I'm not exciting, but hey, sometimes
he's looking for something wild.
Sometimes
juicy.
All the brown guys were not as hung as all the other ones that you see on the internet. Maybe I'm just a light switch. So what did you have planned today?
Okay, see my brother.
Oh yeah. You did go see him.
Yes, at a certain time, so that when I come back at a good time to meet up with you.
Yep.
We recorded a video to put on our Etsy site.
Yes.
So that was a win, and I was able to go home, stretch, work out, feed myself, do some work for my dad, and then work on my business, shower, self-care, and then make it here.
Yeah, it sounds like you were being really efficient. You had a really good flow.
Yes. And I was telling myself, the things that I choose to commit to is because I'm choosing to have that responsibility. I'm choosing to help out my family to, as much as I can, and I am committed to growing this person here.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I like it. And to answer Henny, nah, she's approved, man. She's approved.
Oh man, projectile.
Exactly.
I'm
and I'm kind of like a wild stallion. I don't like to, be held down. She's serial monogamous, and I'm like the player.
Totally building up we're just trying to make the story exciting for you, I guess, Henny. You want something juicy. Anywho, the timer is on. It's time to drink our kava shot. Henny, have you had kava before? Are you someone that enjoys experiencing different kind of drinks?
Yeah. So how is your brother?
My brother, some positive that I saw with him today was that, I am, so for those of y'all,
squeezing it, get all out.
I haven't really, shared this with y'all on Twitch, but I have a brother who's in a vegetative state. And so one positive, there's been some setbacks with him.
See, how did he get in the vegetative state?
He OD'd for the second time. So very unfortunate circumstances. Yes.
There you go. Yeah. Yes.
Let's drink from this cup.
Cheers to you, Haney. Cheers to you, Lolo.
Cheers, everybody. It's very chill night.
I haven't seen that term fornication since I think it was Mike Tyson. I seen it in interviews. He's like, I love to fornicate with you.
Oh, okay. See, I am not familiar with that word.
Cheers.
I enjoy fornication.
Cheers.
Do you? You know?
Man. It's healthy. It's healthy for the hips. What's the saying? If you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah.
So keep using it. Keep using it.
Movement is life. Just like. He always experiences it that way. Oh, and every time we drink this, I'm reminded that kava has a reverse effect of tolerance. So the more you drink kava, the less you need it to feel the effects. Yes. Versus everything else, the more you drink of it or use it, your tolerance goes up and you need more of it. So that's what's interesting with kava. I wonder what's behind that. But anyhow.
Maybe because it's completely organic. It's just
it's a pure roots from the earth. It's a root from the earth.
That comes straight from the South Pacific Islands.
Yes.
Samoa, Vanuatu, Fiji.
Yes.
My parents' home country, Tonga.
Yes.
This comes from where my father was born, Vava'u.
See how his eyes are closed? Because it is so massaging his mind.
So.
And for me, when I drink it, it's like a chill effect. Very mellow. That usually gives me energy. And then eventually I fall asleep. And then I wake up and I feel like mental clarity for the rest of the day. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. One win I wanted to share with my brother was that I was propping him to sit up.
Mm-hmm.
And he once in a while he'll do this thing where he's like leaning. He looks like he's trying to lean forward to sit up. So I was like, oh, I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh yeah, since the last place,
vegetative state.
The last care place, right, in Westsec.
Yeah,
he hasn't done that since then.
No, he's done that since then. Yes, just here and there though, not as often. Yeah, and the best that he was at that nursing place, which just drives me nuts.
And you're gonna just do one serving.
I'm just gonna do one because sometimes when I drink two, I am up because it just stimulates my mind. And again, I feel like my third eye is opening up.
There goes.
My something is expanding
superhuman out.
in my mind out, and then I'm just awake and focused. So it's interesting, right? It's interesting. 2 shots, 1 shot, but I'm good with 1 shot. Okay, we got some different people on here.
What up?
We got Huntman.
Hey, what up, Banger?
Oh, hi, Banger! Haven't seen you since
So you got it.
Welcome back.
Good to see you, Banger.
So when you got the kava, right? Did you get the QR codes? There's one QR code that says instructions.
They got it.
Yeah.
I sent it to them.
Yeah.
They got it.
Yeah.
So take one of those tea bags, Banger. Right?
Yes.
Looks like this.
Right? You got your thing.
And then you put it into that reusable tea bag, right? Zip it up. And then you take a cup and get hot water. Take an ounce of hot water because every shot is about an ounce. And then you just put it in the cup. And I'm doing my second serving right now. And just make sure that drawstring from the tea bag, from the reusable tea bag, is on the outside. And then you just take your spoon.
You mush it around.
And you just mush it around against the side of the cup.
Yeah, for 5 minutes. Did they get the QR code? Did you send it to them?
It was on the...
Okay. Yeah, so there's TikTok videos to show you how to do it. And it should look like this, actually. We have it right in front of us. Beep, 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 beep.
wait.
QR codes that says scan me.
Oh no, it might have. I don't know if I sent you one of these.
Oh yeah, did I? Yeah, because we were very early. We were getting all this together.
And I wanted to keep my word because I mentioned that I was going to get it out the next day after you emailed your address.
Yes.
So, Korean Hats.
Yeah. So glad to see you here, Vega. Can't wait for you to try. You can try it with us right now.
Exactly. So, if you have any questions from there, Banger, let us know.
Yes, let us know. Well, he's about to do his second shot right now. So 5-minute timer right here.
Exactly.
All right. Let's see. You shared your good vibes earlier today. I shared some of my good vibes today. Yeah. Would you like to?
And I just I have a cycling buddy. We did 27 miles on the bike today. Short ride, easy spin. And one of my buddies, I gave him one of the sample packs. And he really wanted to try it. And one of the reasons why he wanted to try it was because I had mentioned to him, and I mentioned this as one of the stories before that, one of the reasons that islanders love this stuff is because it makes them great in bed.
That's the story that sold him, huh?
Exactly.
That's so funny.
He's in his 50s, and he goes, P, you're telling me that this shit could make me feel like I'm fucking in my 20s? I was like, it can. And I mentioned to him.
That's just from one of your cousins that you shared this story the other day. Yes. That was one of the things that your cousin was sharing.
Well, that's what
why men drink so much kava.
Exactly. Why Islander men like
Islander
myself. Men. And if you look at it, all the Islanders that I know in our family or whatnot have hella kids. Like my mom, she's one of 14 kids. One of 14. Another relative of mine, or close cousin of mine, her and her husband have 8 kids. 8 kids. The second oldest son is actually the starting linebacker on Alabama football. The Crimson Tide. Roll Tide, roll.
Dina's
what up, Dina?
I'm sending the biggest wave of positivity, hoping that everyone is vibrating higher than ever today. Dina, so glad that you're in here spreading the bomb-ass vibes. Thank you. But yeah.
But to Henny, what's funny? You mentioned teabagging. Never did the teabag, but I'll give you a quick story. There's a lady friend we have.
I knew you were gonna, because that's what stands out.
Yeah, and her boyfriend's name is Tracy.
You're just gonna bust it out.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And so Tracy had shared the story that his girl that we know was watching TV, and he just got on the top of her, or on the top of the couch, and she's looking up. She's like thinking, "What the fuck is he doing?" And so she looks up, he drops his drawers and teabags her right there. So that's for you, Henny. That's for you. That's when you mentioned that. That's the story that comes to mind. Like,
yes. Lolo says, appreciate the positive way for Dina. Yes, definitely
appreciate those goodbyes. Appreciate
it. We all have it tough.
We do.
And in this topic, you're saying women have it tough.
Yes. The topic today is women
Episode 3.
have it tough. And the reason why that is the topic today is because I mentioned earlier the favorite coffee shop that I go to daily. It's called Naked Lounge.
A textbook tea bag.
Pretty much.
Oh my god, Henny, that's amazing. Anyways, go on.
And
okay,
so,
the reason why,
the topic came on because she's been having headaches for the past 4 days. And I was like, man, way to power through. And then she had mentioned that she believes part of the headaches are coming because of the flow. And as soon as I hear the flow, I'm like, oh, she's talking about the flow that women have every month. And that's when I was like, yeah, you women have it hella tough. Hella tough. Because if you're a guy, like me, all we have to do is wake up. That's it. We don't have to worry about hormones. We don't have to worry about
The flow.
pay inequality, flow,
The cramps from the flow.
cramps.
The hormones that.
What are some other things? We don't have to worry about oppression. We don't have to worry about
being harassed.
being harassed. You know, like
Sexualized.
yeah. See, you see what I'm saying? Guys don't have to worry about none of that. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. And so I'm mentioning all these things. And what's great about women, and she and Katie had mentioned, they go, yeah, it's true. But guys have it too hard to. I was like,
she did not say that, by the way.
What did she say?
She said, people in general have pain, like in the sense, people like, men, I mean, they have their own issues. They have pain too. Not to just say that like men don't feel anything, like men are unable to express themselves like emotionally. And that's something, So we're saying like pain is other people have pain
and that's
too.
what makes women great, because I'm pointing out all the few reasons as to why women have it tough. And these two women are defending guys.
Would you say we're defending? We're
guys
just acknowledging
do not
that
need
men
defending.
have pains also. We're just acknowledging that, like everyone, if you're human, you have pain, period. But yes, we do have a lot that we experience
Absolutely.
on a monthly basis.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm a guy. All I got to do is wake up. That's it. That is it.
And work out.
Well, working out is just to attract the ladies.
Okay.
Okay. It's to attract and feel great.
No means no chat. Yes.
And here it goes after 5 minutes.
There we go. He's gonna squeeze. Oh yeah, Lolo. Banga. I mean, I'm so happy that you got the pack.
There it goes. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Oh man.
So again, kava is a root from the islands, and it can only be grown on the island. So like that's why you don't hear about it a lot, because it's tough to get a direct connection, right? And it's tough to bring it over here to the States sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, that's why not a lot of people know about it. Maybe there's a kava bar near your area.
Could be.
Maybe. But yeah, kava bars are kind of making themselves known. And that's the extent. Unless you have islander friends, then they know all about kava. They'll tell you.
Yes.
I agree with him. We do not need to be defended. Yes.
Right?
That's why I want to reframe it to like acknowledging that it's not like men are just robots and they have like, you know what I mean? That they don't go through anything. But yes,
you're right. You're right.
We all have pains, and yes, women do experience a lot within a month.
Exactly.
You ever use Toad? I don't know. That's code for something that Guys World. I don't know. What is Toad?
It sounds like DMT.
Oh.
It's more mentioned. Have you ever seen the Toad?
Oh.
And normally when people
see all these terminologies, I have no idea.
It's the drug world.
Okay, so Toad.
Cheers to you,
Heard about it.
Cheers to you, Lolo.
Is that
cheers
in the dyslexic?
Banger.
Not dyslexic. That's in
cheers.
That's in the.
Cheers to you, Dina, and your positive vibes.
Yes. Cheers to everybody being here, joining us on this chat.
I'm about to go to a higher place.
Yes, and he just take it back because it just travels up to the head, and it just numbs and just calms you down. Okay, wow, so proper of you. Psychedelic. That's the word I was trying to say. Is what was it DMT?
DMT.
Psychedelic.
No, it's not psychedelic.
Oh, it's not.
It's something where I've never experienced it because. 1 second.
Alpha males don't need to be defended. Betas do.
It's true.
Do you say that because alpha men can hold their own or something?
Absolutely.
And
Alphas lead the pack.
Beta's a little bit more of the feminine role, or
they're more the followers.
Followers or supporters,
which is cool. Just
He's right. Dote is a form of DMT. Got it.
See, we on the same wavelength, honey. We're on the same wavelength. But I haven't seen the toad yet. I haven't blasted off. Woo.
Yes. Yeah. For me, I just get more talkative. I just get more talkative. Depending. Sometimes I need 1 shot or 2 shots to take me there, but usually it just kind of like I'm just chill and sometimes more alert. Again, my consistent experience of this is mental clarity. I will say that over and over again. And depending how much I take, I feel the body high. And then when I go to sleep, oh my gosh, when you have that body fly high, you go to sleep, you just feel good and everything, and then you knock the fuck out. And then you wake up, you start your day, and you're like, I feel really clear right now. And if you wake up stiff and your body's just fucking hurting and it's tight, it's definitely loosen that up too. Like less tightness in the body. Listen to him. I don't need to explain. He understands. Yes. Yes. He understands.
Yes.
The man to wear them.
Yes.
Yes. But yeah.
How about yourself, Henny? Have you ever blasted off? See, I didn't do it because I like to have control of my mind. That's what Kava is so great. One of the reasons. You're able to maintain your clarity. You know how when you're drinking alcohol, or you smoke tree, or you take some prescriptions, and it starts making you. It makes your mind tell you, "Hey, I can make some poor decisions right now, and feel like I can get away with
less discipline. All your boundaries melt away.
So
mental clarity.
A buddy of mine put me off of the DMT experience because he mentioned he went into the experience, right? Mm-hmm. He had a question that he had, and he had mentioned to me he was dating 2 women.
Okay.
And he wanted to see,
oh my God,
which woman
this was so crazy.
Should he be with, right? Because he loves women and he likes being with lots of women, but both of them gave him an ultimatum. So a buddy of his had mentioned DMT, and he went into the experience wanting to figure that out.
Wow.
He mentioned
so nuts.
When he took DMT, he literally hit it, right? Because you smoke it. There's the first hit. There's the second hit. It's like huge cough. Second one, you feel like your head's gonna explode. And then it's that third puff where it literally just explodes, and he mentioned it just looks like you just blast off and you just going at light speed. And he said in the span of 15 to 30 minutes, he didn't know it was that long, he was able to live 7 months.
That was nuts.
With each girlfriend.
That is nuts.
Can you believe that?
That is just
he said he lived 7 months.
Inception shit.
Exactly.
Inception shit.
With each girlfriend. And when he came back, he knew which one he was going to pick. And he was hella surprised that he was only away for 15 to 30 minutes. That's nuts. Yeah.
This is why I believe.
So that's what I mean by blasting off Henny.
Yeah. Like if you've done it and you've gone there.
Exactly.
You've blasted into some, slow down time, but then it's a long time in your head and you're processing and you're going on a trip. Yeah, that's a trip.
Exactly.
Going on a trip.
And
so I can't get it right. Like just wow.
Yeah. And then he mentioned, so he did it twice.
Oh,
the second time.
He's like, I had such an experience. Let me process it.
The second time, he went into it with no question, no intention. He just wanted to see how it was going to be. He said it was the worst experience he ever had. And one of the reasons being was when he came back, after the 15, 30 minutes, when he came back, he still thought he was in that other world for almost a week.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And then when he told me that, I was like, could this be some of the things that people experience and why they're walking around talking to themselves? I don't know.
In a different world.
So so he basically blasted off again. But this time he said he was in a hotel room. Mm-hmm. The TV would turn on. He would hear dripping from the sink. And then he would watch the TV, look at his feet, look at the time of the clock, and then keep cycling through. He said an hour would go by.
Oh, I feel like that.
And then it would reset. And then we're going out. And he said it happened like that for a whole day and a half.
What?
Day and a half. He said he was starting to go crazy.
Yeah, I would
because
have gone nuts.
he was repeating the same hour for a day and a half. So 36 hours. What is it? Yeah, 36 hours. He was replaying the same hour when he blasted off on DMT. And because he didn't have an intention.
Oh, so it just...
That's what his mind put him in. And when he came back, he didn't even think it was real. And that's what I'm saying. He said for almost a week and a half, he was like on edge. So that's what put me off from experiencing DMT.
Oh my gosh. Henny says, I tried Toad twice and I had an outer body experience. I lived my life twice as long. That's so true. What?
That's nuts.
I would explain more, but that's the short version.
Yeah.
For versus telling the truth. Your friend is telling the truth. Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
See, and this is why people take other kind of like drugs that are psychedelic because they're able to access something. But that's definitely kind of like in a different thing. But, people took in like, it's kind of the shroom realm, the acid, I think those are the two main things, but that you have more of a spiritual experience with it, with the earth and with the universe. Yeah. And with awareness and shit and consciousness. But yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
So,
well, Inception is probably based off of.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When I heard it, I was like, that's how those people thought it was a movie. Inception. Real. That's how they thought. That's what I believe. So cool stuff. Cool
what
stuff.
A story.
And then back to the women, why they have
the topic.
The topic of why they have it so tough. Do you believe women have it tough, Quinn?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, they do have a lot of factors that they are having to deal with and grow from.
Yeah.
And like everything that we just mentioned earlier,
Mm-hmm. I gotta give you a reason why it's tough to be a woman. Because it's a man's world.
Yeah, that's a part of it, right?
It's a man's world.
Like, for example, I have trauma with my experience with men that have like shut me down, You're
definitely right, honey. Definitely right.
But only if but you only need Toad for mental stability. If that makes sense. Don't use it if you're not going through problems.
If you are. Or if you aren't
going through problems, like use it with a purpose. That's what it sounds like. Yeah. Like, right, your friend didn't use it for a purpose. So it just kind of like put you in hell. But if you're there to process some shit or something, that's just so interesting. Women have it easier than men. Okay, see? And so you're probably talking about a different area. So can you elaborate, Henny?
Yeah.
And I feel like I know what you're talking about, Henny.
Yeah,
in some aspects.
In some aspects. I agree. But, perhaps with, what is it? With that ease, they can, from the outside, they can get called many names. Many names. Right? As a man, if somebody calls a man a slut, you'd be like, yes, thank you.
Yes. What is that called again?
Huh? I don't know. But you say, man, you're a slut, man. High five, bro.
Yeah, I know.
High five.
Good job.
Fist bump.
Yeah, when a woman did the exact same thing.
Like, oh, damn.
Fucking slut. Shame, what a hoe, Yeah. Yeah. That's why, I always challenge myself and, have that internal dialogue to be like equality, Yeah,
it would be nice, but it's not equal.
Yeah.
It's not equal.
Yeah.
Yep. There was a...
Yeah, that's... I knew that you were going to say women can get by with their looks, beauty for starters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like somebody will make it easier because they're a woman, or
Absolutely.
Attractive. Yeah.
But see, what about the ones that don't have those gifts?
See, and this is where I get...
What?
This is where... Okay, I want to talk about social media with this for a second, right?
Okay.
I'm on social media. I upload content, right? I'm building something for myself. I'm building my brand.
Mhm.
And there's times where I've gotten frustrated, right? And, you can't help but check out other profiles and learn something from them. What is it that they're doing? And you can't, like, when you see a typical attractive woman, you just can't help to think, oh, it's because of the looks. It's proving the fact it's because of the looks. But then, this is what I love seeing, for example, on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
I'll come across another account, right? They're doing really well on there.
Yeah.
They do not fit the profile of what America calls attractive or whatever, and they're still doing fine. So, I want to promote let's find your authentic self and be that consistently. So that you don't have to buy into and believe that you have to look like this in order to make something of yourself.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, and yes, I totally get it. This fucking place is fucking bang. Yes. And though, yeah. Anyways, I just want to speak on that. I just want to speak on that.
Yes, thankfully, Henny.
Yes.
My parents made it over from the islands and had my ass here. Thank goodness. I hit the American lottery, as Warren Buffett would say. If you were born in America, you hit the American lottery.
Yes.
The Cuckoo Queen, I believe, she was born here as well.
Yes,
her parents
my parents
came from Southeast Asia, Vietnam.
Vietnam, yes, they were boat refugees.
Yes. Came over in the 80s?
Yes, early 80s.
There it goes.
80s, yeah.
And it's
What about you, Henny? Where are you at in the world?
Yeah, Lolo's from.
I agree with you both. That thesis is flawed. Yes. And looks can only get you so far.
Yeah. Hey, but at least they get you somewhere.
Yeah, yes, it did. Yeah. If you want to go that route,
Hey, you gotta get it where you can get it.
Yes. Well, I tried it out, and I ended up in some places where I didn't want to be.
Yeah, makes sense. Hey.
AKA fucking heartbreak and misery and depression and just low, being at a low. Yeah. You can only do that for so long until you feel empty.
Yeah.
Until you feel like, wait, what the fuck am I doing actually?
Hey, but at least you go somewhere.
Yeah, you go somewhere.
At least you go somewhere.
You can go somewhere.
If you can get your phone bill paid, if you can get some plane tickets.
Yeah, and there's a whole. It goes deep, right? Because perhaps people need to survive, and that's their way out.
Got it. Oh, from Canada as well, Henny.
Nice. Okay, so there's some people here from Canada. Yeah.
Are you from Drakeland? Where's Toronto? Where are you from? Yeah.
Before it was BC with Lolo, right? Lolo.
Yeah, British Columbia.
Yes.
British Columbia.
Yeah.
I believe it's one of the provinces, if I'm correct. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah, in many different ways, how you say women have it easier on certain things, men have it easier on certain things, a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I just in general
perspective, and I mean, there's many points here. Okay, you're American. Was Marilyn Monroe? Wait. Okay, you're American. What was Marilyn Monroe's occupation? I mean,
I don't know. Was she an actress?
Yes, that's what. Yeah, she
was an actress or a
and
socialite?
She sang as well, but she was definitely in the entertainment.
Oh yeah. She was in the entertainment
she was
because
a performer.
she
was an actress.
Hey, Mr. President. Right? That was her.
You know more than me.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, Montreal. Okay.
I don't know much. I do have some cousins and an aunt in Canada. That's all I know, and it's cold as fuck there in Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, huh?
I just know it's cold as fuck. But then they have nice. Yeah, Canada's nice too.
Yeah, because what is it?
Because people go there for vacation, seeing the Great Niagara Falls.
Yeah, because there's two languages, right, Henny? It's English and French.
In
Canada.
Canada? Oh.
In Canada, they speak both the languages.
Oh.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty quite confident. But do you speak or fluent in French, Henny?
I was going to say something French, but I don't know what it would say. Je ne sais pas.
Okay.
Something. Anyways, that was horrible.
No, it was actually kind of
horrible.
good. It was actually kind of good.
I kind of mumbled it. Okay. Oh my goodness. What else did you want to share on this? Wow, 50 minutes went
flew by.
really fast.
And
we stay here usually for an hour.
I'm feeling hella good because of the kava.
Yes. I'm so tempted to take another one, but you know what? I'm good now.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah.
If we were on here a little bit earlier, maybe yes. If we went live at 10 p.m., I'll take 2. But if it's past that, I'm just one.
Exactly. So there was something on if you do some digging on kava and whatnot, completely healthy, completely great for anxiety, great for sleep, great for stress, great for sleep issues.
Yes. People leave
great
their
for depression.
Testimonials online.
Great for people who have
kava.
been opiate addicted. And then you see the thing about, what is it? Do not drink kava for more than 30 days.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too. You'll come across that because people will search for side effects, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. And this will be the 27th day in a row.
Is it the 20th? No.
Yeah. So 21,
I know we've been doing it for 3 weeks
23,
now.
24th day. 24th day.
This is the 24th day we've been taking it? Okay.
Yeah, that we've been in a row.
And he says many languages, and yes, French is one. Okay.
Dang.
That's
Sound hella European. Very well versed and cultured.
Yeah.
Big ups to you, Henny. Big ups.
What were you saying? Shit.
You interrupted me.
I'm sorry, because I was reading the...
Oh, the kava. 24 days in a row.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And
really?
I've been mentioning to buddies of mine and people I come across that it is highly unlikely that I'll ever go another day without having a kava pineapple shot. And the reason being is it just lifts my entire mood. Like, I drink it tonight, and then tomorrow I'm just floating.
Yes, no, that's the mental clarity that I'm talking. We just
feel like hella good about myself.
Yeah.
On top of how I already feel.
Yes.
And it's just quite amazing. It is really quite amazing that this organic dirt that comes from thousands and thousands of miles away.
Yes.
Next to that is near the end of the earth, New Zealand. Right? What do they say? Call it in Lord of the Rings?
I don't know. I haven't watched that in a very long time.
Lord of the Rings is like the end of the earth.
Tower. Oh no, I don't know. The where's the evil eye? I don't know. The tower. I don't fucking know. I need to rewatch that.
Yes.
Pretty epic series.
Yes.
And yes.
But it comes thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away to reach the pineapple and the cuckoo queen for the win. And it just, man, it is quite remarkable. That's why I mentioned, if you want a free sample pack, I'll mail it to you. You just got to be in the States. You just need to be in the States because I'm not going to pay for international shipping.
What if they're willing to pay international shipping? How much is international shipping? Is it pricey? Is it more than $10?
Probably
more than $10.
It's more than 2 stamps.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
More than 2 stamps.
Yeah.
Like when I sent the free sample to Banga, I sent it priority. It was like $11.
Okay.
Not able to do that for everyone.
Yes.
But I could do 2 stamps.
And Banga, are you still here? Let us know if you've hit us up. You can always whisper him or email now that y'all have each other's email if you have any questions about how to prepare the kava.
Yep.
And
hey, if you want to
TikTok, you can watch the TikTok video and it literally goes through step 1 all the way till you take the shot. And let me know if you have the QR code. If not, on Etsy, our TikTok is on there. Etsy says $5 to ship to international.
No. If you live in the States.
In the States, got it.
If you live in the States,
got it.
But Lolo, if you want it for free, you just gotta whisper me here
with your email.
Your email, and then I'll email you for your address, and I'll send it to you for free. You don't need to. But see, Canada.
Been here since day 1. Oh yeah, Canada.
enable. I don't know how much the shipping would be for Canada. It's probably like $20. You know. So
I would love it to give it to you, but damn the international shipping.
Yeah, I gotta check.
Alvita!
Alvita! Yo!
We were almost about to end this, and you weren't going to be a part of it, man. Alvita has been here with us for like more than a week now.
Yes.
Yeah. So you are on a roll.
Fist bumps, Alvita.
Alvita with a good
Japanese peace
vibes.
signs.
Yes, he took 2 shots. I took one today. We shared stories. We talked about how women have it tough, and we were talking with Henny, a little bit with Lolo, and Banga came on because Banga got the free sample.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you were watching the chat. Got it. I've been here this whole time listening. Got it. Got it. I know it's like a podcast. You're just kind of leaving it on, doing your blowing about your thing.
You
really
just
appreciate
soaking the good vibes
everyone hanging out. Yeah.
Soaking the good vibes and do your thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you ready to just call it a night?
No.
Oh no!
I'm ready to go wild.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh, I was just playing along with your woo.
Yeah.
I'm the woo girl.
Yeah. Yes, you are the woo.
Woo. Okay. Henny is so interested about the sex, the what's it called? How
So, like,
men drink it.
Like
to,
I mentioned, I don't know if how would I say it? It does help with the desire, Henny. It does help with the desire. Like you're like, whoa, what is that feeling? Oh, I feel like something is telling me, that they're ready. So I believe, and like I mentioned earlier, it was one of the stories I told a few nights ago about why Islander men drink it. They love that it makes them great in their bed with their wives or the women that they're seeing.
Yeah.
So I believe it is the great starter.
Oh.
It gets you started. And it's up to you to rev that engine and power through.
Alvita, if you click on a channel about, then the right side, click edit about links. If you want people, you can scroll down and click the links. Okay, is that you're telling it to us to do that on the Twitch? Banga, how do I make it strong? Just press it really well and let it sit for a while.
So you got to take the spoon.
Yeah.
And the hot water, the 1 ounce of hot water, and you just keep pressing it to the side of the
so
cup.
It can squeeze. You want a squeeze effect basically with the bag.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like,
and then
like if you imagine squeezing a bag with your hands, over and over, like you're brewing, but you're going to be doing it with a spoon.
Yes. And then when you take it out, squeeze the bag so you can really get the contents out. But if you want it stronger, this is good for 2 servings.
This is the thing. It gets stronger the more consecutive days that you drink it.
Yeah, because it has a reverse effect on the tolerance.
Reverse tolerance effect.
Yes, reverse tolerance. Lolo's feeling a little positive overload. So, Henny, I believe you might appreciate this. I don't know. Some people, it's art. It's Lolo's art. This squeezing talk. Oh my!
Do we got the positive P coming?
To you.
Do we got the positive P coming?
It is a pineapple tree.
There it goes. Fist bump. There goes the pineapple tree. I like it. It makes me.
It's a pineapple tree, but the storm has
it's
all
taking
the
off
leaves.
its leaves.
Taking all this leaf, and what the fuck? This is a running inside joke. It's a positive piece.
Yes.
That's Lolo's PP.
No.
Positive piece.
No.
PP.
Positive piece.
I know. Positive piece.
That
PP.
is a pineapple tree. See? all the leaves like the hair has fallen off.
Positive piece. Kids might be watching. Well, I hope kids are not up late watching this. Okay. What time is it? Go to bed. It's 11:50. Kids might be watching. Henny, you were talking about some things that was not appropriate for kids.
If the kids are still up, they're not kids.
And that's the thing, right? The internet, dude.
Yeah.
Unless there's parental controls, but you can only control so much on the internet.
Exactly. I didn't even know about Twitch until a few months
Exactly.
ago.
Does parents know about Twitch? Yeah, but I didn't post that. Yep.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. Good vibes is good vibes.
Yeah, Lolo is hilarious.
This is a safe space. This is a safe space.
Whatever you want to contribute to, like, bring positive vibes, you do that. But
exactly.
Post that,
We're open. We're not here to judge nobody. And we just appreciate your energy, Penny. We appreciate you being here.
At least post a vagina.
See, that's the thing. I see it. I don't see what you guys see. I see a pineapple. And that is the hour mark. That is the hour mark.
Yeah, that's the hour mark.
And remember, banger.
Yeah. Did we clarify that for you?
What is it?
And it's good for 2 servings.
It's
you
good for
two
So
servings, and the more consecutive days you take it, the less tolerance that you will have. Wait, no, the less tolerance that you have.
You'll start feeling it more and more, and more.
For you, 1 shot, you're just like, woof. But yeah, I guess, like the more you squeeze it out and really massage it out, yes.
Go, Dana. Good
Yes,
to see you.
oh my God.
Alvita, hella good to see you. Penny,
yeah.
welcome. Lolo, yeah.
We'll
Chris
be back
Bump.
here tomorrow. We try to go on around 10:30-ish, either earlier or later, around that time. And stay tuned for the next topic tomorrow, and with a different good vibe story.
Exactly. And let us know what your feedback, banger.
Yes.
Let us know your feedback. And as always, that's the Cuckoo Queen for the win. I'm the Pineapple. Keep spreading your love. Keep spreading your vibes. And keep spreading those smiles.
Night.
Stay magical, everyone.
See y'all tomorrow. Good night. All right. Toodles.